S.Y.R Kids Thought Adventure.
Long ago, in a time when the earth was young and magical, the Jade Emperor, ruler of heaven and earth, decided it was time to create a way to measure years. He wanted to name each year after an animal, and to choose the animals he declared a grand race. All the animals of the world were invited to compete, and the first 12 to finish would earn a place in the Zodiac. The race would not be easy. The animals had to cross a vast river and make their way to the Jade Emperor's palace. On the day of the race, the animals gathered by the riverbank, each ready to prove their worth. The little rat knew it would struggle to cross the strong river currents on its own. Looking around, it spotted the kind and sturdy ox. The rat approached the ox and said, "Dear ox, you are so strong and steady. Would you mind letting me ride on your back to cross the river? I'll guide you to the palace as thanks." The ox, kind-hearted and trusting, agreed. As the race began, the ox stepped into the river, with the rat perched safely on its back. The ox's powerful legs easily pushed through the rushing water. Just as they reached the other side and approached the finish line, the clever rat leapt off the ox's back and scurried ahead, crossing first. The Jade Emperor smiled and declared, "Rat, you shall have the honor of being the first animal of the Zodiac. Ox, for your strength and generosity, you shall be second." Not far behind, the mighty tiger entered the river. The currents were strong, but the tiger used its powerful muscles to swim against the flow. Every stroke brought it closer to the shore, though it took great effort. When the tiger finally reached land, it shook off the water and dashed to the finish line. The Jade Emperor said, "Tiger, your bravery and determination have earned you the third spot in the Zodiac." The magnificent dragon flew through the sky, easily able to reach the finish line first. But as it approached the river, it noticed that the rabbit was struggling. The dragon paused and used its mighty breath to blow the rabbit's log closer to shore. Once on land, it bounded quickly to the finish line. Along the way, it also saw villagers on the riverbank praying for rain to water their crops. The dragon swooped down and brought rain to the fields before finally flying to the palace. The Jade Emperor praised the dragon's selflessness and said, "Dragon, though you could have been first, your kindness has earned you 5th place and great respect." The snake, small and silent, slithered through the grass as the race began. It spotted the horse galloping toward the river and came up with a clever idea. The snake coiled itself around the horse's hoof without being noticed. The horse swam confidently across the river and raced toward the finish line. But just before crossing, the snake uncoiled and slithered ahead, startling the horse. The snake crossed the line in 6th place, and the horse followed in 7th. The Jade Emperor chuckled and said, "Snake, your cunning has earned you 6th place, horse. Your speed and perseverance make you 7th. The goat, monkey, and rooster arrived at the river together. None of them could cross alone, so they decided to work as a team. The rooster spotted a wooden raft and said, "Let's use this to cross the river." The goat and monkey agreed, and together they pushed the raft into the water. The goat kept the raft steady, the monkey steered, and the rooster guided them with its sharp eyes. When they reached the shore, they helped each other to the finish line. The Jade Emperor was delighted and said, "Goat, monkey, and rooster, your teamwork has earned you 8th, 9th, and 10th places." The dog, an excellent swimmer, could have easily crossed the river quickly, but when it entered the water, it became distracted by how refreshing and fun it was to splash around. The dog played and enjoyed itself, forgetting about the race for a while. Eventually, it remembered the task and swam to the shore, crossing in 11th place. The Jade Emperor laughed and said, "Dog, your playful nature has brought you here. You shall be 11th in the Zodiac." The pig was slow to start the race because it had stopped to eat a big meal before setting off. Feeling sleepy after its feast, the pig decided to take a nap. When it woke up, it realized the race was almost over and hurried to the river. The pig paddled across the water and waddled to the finish line, arriving just in time to take the 12th spot. The Jade Emperor said, "Pig, your relaxed and contented spirit earns you the final place in the Zodiac." With the race complete, the Jade Emperor announced, These 12 animals will represent the years of the zodiac. Each year will carry the traits of its animal, and those born in that year will inherit its qualities. The animals cheered, proud of their achievements. From that day forward, the Chinese zodiac became a way to understand time, personality, and destiny. Each animal story reminds us of the importance of kindness, cleverness, teamwork, and perseverance. And so, the legend of the great race lives on, teaching children and adults alike the values that shape a meaningful life.